Well, that was... all right. All right. That was a thing. Let me put the stream back on mute. I don't know what just happened there. Your character was selected was not properly logged out. Your character is logged in on another client. Logging character out. Please wait to log in again. Oh. Alright. I guess I gotta wait to log in. In a band. I'm not banned. Everything crashed for some reason, including the stream. I don't know why it crashed either. New PC when? Look, if I change anything, I'm getting a new processor when the new AMD XD processors come out. And what happened? I don't know. It disconnected, and then OBS shat itself. I got error 9003 or something. Oh, hey, I'm still on the bike, too. Surprised it didn't kick me off the bike. Kind of want to fight it. It looks like something worth fighting, right?
Yo, hop down.
Hop down?
The hole behind us.
Oh, the hole behind us.
One know where it goes.
I couldn't. It didn't let me. Rank hunt mark. We'll go after the hunt sometime. It's a cool looking thing, though. Look glowy like that. Oh wait, not that one. I have the hunt train canceling you. That one's just an enemy. The traverse will bring us straight into Jatalka Heartland. Remember how you said your interest? Remember how you insisted this forest is green? Just... oh, we can. Ah!
Our objective's up above. Why are we heading down?
Oh, fuck! Did they have a fucking chat they needed us to do up there? God damn it. I thought I could take the shortcut. I didn't realize this was going to be another mid-stop chat. Kryl, you bastard! This path is quite steep, isn't it?
Yeah,
let's take our time and descend safely. Fuck you, Kryl! Just the head, I'm assuming he doesn't have booty shorts on? Did you get the aetheryte current above here? No. I'll go back and get them. Well, I spoke with one of the excavators on my way down. Apparently, Buklajaja cleared away the fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. And that Wokalamat single-handedly defeated someone possessed of such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. No telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. Once a Peter to get cast in chat. Thank God Alizé doesn't want us to stop and chat. To check, is there one down here? Why is there an empty room down here? What is this? Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one. Take my bearing stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. You hold the paring stone into the soft glow, it affixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. Bearing stones are natural magnets, and that meteorite filled with iron, one of many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous aether they emit causes the surrounding flora to glow unique hues, as you can see. So these glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens? The Drail be merciful. Fresh! Why are you copping the stream elements? Huh. You know? Hold up, I need to reset something. Why isn't chat updating in the overlay? Refresh that. Alright. That should be hopefully fixed for any other chats that come through. There you are. Turn that off for a second, actually. Blue? It's all blue? A far cry from the upper forest indeed. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Momok can tell us about it. Keep running, we're almost there. Go. Get back on.
Sorry.
It's alright. Kieran. You know, I find it kind of funny. This bike shifts where paladins store their sword. Listen, if you see me cheapos, you don't. Yeah. Also, this is also my first time visiting Mamuk. I have no experience interacting with the locals. But given Hamon Rook's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. I don't need the head thing. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find the Elector. Well, two streets seem to converge into this plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Hamuk-Rook's guidance, I also suggest we err on the side of caution and move through the city in pairs. Aaron Volk can come with me, and Alizé can go with Kiriel. That leaves you to accompany Woklamot. If these arrangements are to be everyone's satisfaction, then may our respective searches prove fruitful. I like how Woklamot just walks off without us. Like, she doesn't even have a care in the world.
Yeah, that's right. Grab that eighth rate. Don't hold us back this time, right?
I won't, boss. I got this.
Good.
Belligerent. Your words may as well be ambient noise for all the care this citizen pays you. As you begin to speak, the man abruptly turns and leaves. Please tell me you've had better luck. Not at all. No one will talk to you either? I was prepared for hard stares and harsh words, but this is something else. That building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go take a look. A merchant wouldn't ignore us, surely. You never know. Hello there. We'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. Move along, outsiders. We're just trying to find someone. The Dawn Servant's Elector. Could you tell us where they are? How are we supposed to find the Elector if nobody even speaks with us? Everyone, can you hear me? Come to the massive stone structure to the west side of the city, as quickly as you can.
Up there.
Oh, it's voiced.
Bested by a mere shade.
Sorolja. Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
Put me in, coach. I got this. I can take him.
The Channeler is Zerelja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the Feet of the Brotherhood. Yolal's mightiest warrior. Yet wisest you are not. You, who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed elector. Soralja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
Brothers loose and left and right. Nana Peel Sunday. Now he's disqualified. Bro's acting like he's drunk.
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
When Zoralcha was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force. But he was thwarted by Father Shade.
Bro got his cheeks clapped by his dad. He's having trouble walking.
Dearest child, welcome home. This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets. What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain
Holy
yourself,
shit, on the
boy.
first half of the skewer bugging. This shit's great. Definitely starts out a little slow, though.
No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
I don't know about that. No matter. Not gonna lie, this specific area was peak.
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors? You are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return! You have no place here!
That's kind of fucked up.
Let's go, brother.
I agree.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it!
This part was too real. Is that Mom right there? Mom, what you doing? Why you letting this man be like this? Slap him around a bit. Put him in his place.
But when these
Imagine getting yelled at by
stragglers
Dad.
fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule.
All about Mills.
And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn. Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
Promise, I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Man, why couldn't we travel with the Dragoon guy? I bet he's having so much more fun.
Estidian? That man is just living his best life right now. That's what that man's doing. He's out there fighting whatever he wants, exploring wherever he wants. Ain't nobody stopping him. Well, the electors we have met thus far have all had their peculiarities, but each we felt would judge claimants equally. This Zerja, however, seems set in his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Who would the Dawn Servant name an openly biased man elector? Worrying over Zerja won't get us anywhere. That lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with the civility since we've arrived. We should go and meet her. Hear what she has to say. Western outskirts, right? That's what I said. God, it kind of sounded like your character smacked their head right there.
Trying to kill me.
It was an accident, I swear. Hold up, disable auto text. Thank you for coming. My name is Mimilja. Here we may talk freely away from peering eyes. And what was it you wished to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamuk? Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in the city are devoted to traditional ways. They believe that blessed siblings are superior. That only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community so far for Buklo Jaja is concerned. I am tired. Exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me, but we dare not speak our truth aloud. But now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Buklo Jaja. You, as a breed inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time, anyway. Next time I may not be so lucky. Buklo Jaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. Seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Mola Jaja of the Silver Scales, for one, traveled across the salt in search of conquest, only to be overcome. We say nothing to her. Nobody... We didn't need to know what happens on the other side of the sea. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe in blessed sibling supremacy. MILF Jaja. Because of my father? He who united Toral under one rule. Between the eyes stands as testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intentions, greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Gulu Jaja's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character. In so doing, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I can understand wanting to forsake zealousy, but isn't forsaking two-headed Mamalja going a bit too far? A bit far? You must decide that for yourself. Whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Was a neat intro to that music. Fuck, did we break the throws thing? Oh, god damn it. Amy, look, the stream crashed earlier, and I think it broke the throwing system. Hold up, we gotta... Hold up. Give me 1 second, let me reset it. Excuse... Look, I can't help it if everything crashed! Alright. Try this. Ah! Fuck! Jesus, yes, it works. God damn it. There is a place that will help you to understand our plight. Lies far to the west of here. Follow me. Who names their character Unskippable Cutscene? Unskippable Catscene? Oh god, it's even worse. What the hell? A name right there. Are you getting on? Am I going without you?
Sometimes I just like to, look around and enjoy the environment. Maybe you do it yourself once in a while, then.
I mean, like I do that every time I set up a hide and seek.
Like, think about it. How did we even get here?
We drove down a cliff. I tried to jump down it, but then we had to go back up.
We entered like a cave, and now we're here. How we get here?
It's the lower forest. What do you mean? I explained all this shit. Were you not listening?
But the water level wasn't this low earlier.
Bish! There is a giant crevasse in the entire planet. The water levels don't make no sense anywhere. You can fly out of there. We can indeed. Is that a meteorite up there? Aye, and by judging by the attachment to that tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique aether. Anyway, we should press on. Melija was anxious for us to see whatever it is she had to show us. You don't make sense. Not a cave. No, there was a cave we went through. A tunnel. Same difference. Alize? A hunting camp like as not. I'd love to talk to the Mamalja hunters and learn about their ways. They'd probably ignore me. The others have continued on. Let's catch up to them.
Man, that outfit they gave you was pretty ugly.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the tank one, not the greatest. I'm working it, though. Oh, nope, not her. I'm supposed to walk the mat. This is the place you wanted to show us? It lies just beyond this passage. Entry to these grounds is not permitted, even to the devout. Nonetheless, I would reveal our secrets to you. Rest assured I shall take full responsibility. Come, see for yourself the truth of the blessed. Are they secretly sewing together children? Because that would be fucked up. Also seems like it's going to be a voiced cutscene. Oh? Oh, it's just a giant pool. Or... hole?
I shouldn't have looked down.
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yakui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
I feel like we killed one of those things.
We've fought like 5 things total so far. How would we have killed one of these already?
Well, I couldn't quite, they're freaking out, but it's just the Endwalker treasure mount. Maybe that's where, because I could swear I'd seen them before.
A cool cha-cha.
What? Couldn't wait to laugh at the failure?
Not even the cool one.
You've always come here to cry. ever since you were little.
Mother!
Why are we even looking kind of shocked at that?
The third promise seeks to learn about Mamuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are. Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mabulja. An infant. We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
Clearly not.
Heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born. One blessed with two heads and tremendous power. When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children. No matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die. Trapped in their shells. Only 1 in 100 survive. If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible. It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
Yeah, look. I don't feel like look, don't use them as an excuse. Don't you put your actions on the dead.
I should never have been born.
Well, now that's not true.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around, Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
How are we going about that, by the way? Because look, if two people want to get together and try to have a kid, that's up to them. But to purposely try to have kids to have a two-headed, that's a little fucked up.
We would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you.
That's what they're trying to stop.
Fanatics treat my words as gospel.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here. Moshutural Zush. There we will gather the people, and ask anything the Third Promise wishes to know.
Not specifically the baby making, just the
Take one of my
efficiencies in
one that
eugenics.
blends the Hubiko and Buddha
Yeah,
coloring.
yeah.
It'll serve as proof that you have our trust. People will do as you say if you show it to them. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklamat.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamuk. We have much to discover.
Alright, welcome out. What do you have to say now? Hey, before we rejoin the others, can we talk for a moment? I really hated him, you know. Buklo Jaja. Every fiber of my being. He tried to ruin Ilhana, sabotage us on the river, kidnap me for my keystones, and release the most vicious Toro Verdal of all time. Anything he could do to cause pain, he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. But The moment I understood why he did what he did, the pain has been carrying me this whole time. My anger just evaporated. Look, he still needs to make amends. I hear you. Boklo Jaja's motives don't absolve him of his crimes. Must answer for them like anyone else. But right now, my duty is to ensure that no one, even no one in Mamuk, feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now that I voiced that, I feel readier for the challenges ahead. Come on, let's head back to the city.
This whole expansion so far just makes me miss Xenos.
Xenos?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made for a good fight, but we kind of punched him into oblivion.
Why are you trying to get me on that car? We're TPing.
Oh, you know, that does make a lot more sense. Buklo Jaja's scale represents his faith in us. We won't fail him or his people. Alfie? Oh, we haven't a moment to lose. According to Milaja, Mokstral Zuj is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It should afford us the privacy we require. Well, we must work quickly, lest Zurel Jah discover our intentions. Fortunately, Buklo Jaja thought to give us additional scales so we might cover more ground in less time. Everyone should take at least one and get going. Use them to gather as many people as you can. Let's retrace our steps. Maybe this time we can convince folks to lend an ear. So I got very distracted by this thing back here. I was trying to decide for what the fuck it was, and I was like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming that's 5. Why is this 6 missing a dash on its side? What are you? You already talked to the shop merchant?
Yeah. Dude, you know, I'm pretty convinced by the fact that we haven't seen that, that like cyberpunk mech purple looking city yet. That's gonna be the,
City of Gold?
The City of Gold. Yeah. That's my bet.
So I don't think so. I think that's something that was made
you think
by
we're
people
actually
afterwards.
gonna see
No.
a mech city
Because
soon?
I think
There's no way.
I think the City of Gold that these people saw in their dreams that they tried to find was actually another city like Amarat. It's just they had memories from when they were ancients before they were sundered. I think that's what they saw. I think the city that we're going to see was someone's attempt to remake what they saw from their visions. That's my running theory. Did I not tell you to move along? Can't be seen talking with the likes of you. Blessed scale. In the outsider's hands. What business do you have with me? just looking to talk. Buklo Jaja sent you to call an assembly? Not sure what to make of this. But I shall go to Moxral Zut at once. The scale! If the Blessed trust you, then so will I. So what is it that you require of me? Strange place for an assembly, but very well. I will not refuse he who fights for our dreams. Have you managed to gather some of the good folks? Wonderful. The esteemed Bukla Jaja will be pleased. This fellow here will be coming to Muxtoral Zuj as well. Apparently there's a Mujal nursery to the west called Gumjak Grove. Could you go see who you can talk to there as well? I'll meet you in Muxtoral Zuja afterwards. It's just one more person I need to find. I'm gonna use a restroom real quick. All right. Biscuit. A little traffic on the road here. Running into people. Any north here? Leave this place, outsider. Oh, my apologies. I was unaware. Thank you, blessed scale bearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. I'll away to Muxtro Zuj at once. Let me be honest, this is one of the zones that has reminded me the most of WoW so far.
Yeah? Where are all my fights then?
Look, you don't always gotta have fights.
The opposite is true as well. Like, we don't always have to only have talking.
You are absolutely right. We don't. We could have more fights. By that I meant feel-wise, not like gameplay-wise. Seems like it's going to be voiced. It was not. Where's Waclamant? Sorry to keep you waiting. You invited the second promise as well? Lamati, need I remind you that the right is a competition. Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, not to utilize it to your own benefit. Barely made headway in communicating with the locals. Great, you lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feat? No. Mamook has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand, but we might come up with a way to help them. Very well, I'm at your disposal. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Waclamant, third promise of Turiulal. Promise? I thought you served Bukro Jaja. You deceived us! No, I did not. The skills they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise in her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Waclamant has won my trust. And now you will hear her words. Buklo Jaja shared with me the truth about the blessed siblings, about the price you paid to conceive them. An outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born of the experiences of its people, their lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from that cycle of tragedy that Eating blessed siblings demands, ask that you join us. Please, don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That reminds me. Speaking with the third promise, share with her your worries and your pain. Together we may find a new way forward. Together? She is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. It would be best if you withdrew, my son. He cannot yet speak freely in your presence. That's fucked up. He has to be forced to leave because people can't speak freely in front of him? Let's keep our eye out for Zerojah. He won't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Make sure they feel heard. I don't know if I'm the best one to stay with you guys. I should go with them on the defense party. I don't always use the best words. Glad gonna agree to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much. But I'll support Mamook's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover new sorts of hope. I know we will. Decline the MSQ then. Alright. Before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Momoja and Zibril fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest. But due to infighting, Momoja forces struggled to make sufficient gains. In order to promote cooperation, Hobiko and Bonwa clans intermarried, and that's how the Blessed Siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on the Blessed Siblings. Blessed Siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. And given the opportunity to live in Turiolal, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders is intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed Siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us into the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Momolja to abide in peace and plenty. So you desire fertile land? One that's all your own? Bitch, just move upstairs. Next question. This land was once rich with ore, but Yokhoi did not stop digging until all the vents were spent. Meteors are the only good for so much. And if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family and the palace, the place where I was born, but that's impossible. Resources are sparse as they are. You don't have good prospects for trade. You just need to find the right thing to trade. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. There's plenty of shit that grows in the dark. Grow some mushrooms. As you'll have noticed, the forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy. It feels like it's always night. But we plow, we fertilize, we irrigate, yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. Only one that grows is no Jaja, Tinka, Banana, and Tural. Try living off that and little else a few centuries and you'll see how you like it. A forest where nothing grows. It's hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. Bitch, get with the trader. Start trading your goddamn bananas. Yeah, we found it. What grows? Bananas, banana leaves. You can make $1 million off that shit. You just gotta trade to the right people. God damn, we are solving problems left and right. All right, what's up with you? Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force. And for that, we need the might of the Blessed Siblings. You had the might of the Blessed Siblings. You conquered the entire nation. All the nations. Literally, the Blessed Siblings are in charge right now. There have to be other ways to thrive. Ways that don't require fighting. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone had their own perspective, but their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. It's little wonder that the people here wish they had better land. Who better to get it for them than Blessed Siblings? It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteors at least would have value, but apparently not. Hold on. Didn't Erenvel mention something about the meteorites? That the aether they admit makes the plants glow blue? Rather scientific physiological effect. I would say if we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence the local flora. Noticed a curious amalgam of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we may have a promising idea already. Just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. Be right back. I feel like she's really underestimating the amount of time it can take to go through a scientific endeavor like this. But then again, I guess we got magic on our side. Cutscene? Really is incredible. How a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. Suspect that only plants with etheric affinity to those meteorites can thrive in this forest. Well, if so, the gargantuan trees that created the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned Najol tree. Indeed. I should like to analyze samples of the meteors before we draw any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor, but perhaps you and Trial would lend your expertise as well. I'd like to join you. Etheric signatures of those meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. Ah, I think I see where you're getting at. We can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed. Maybe the people won't feel like the blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help? Want me to climb a tree and break off a piece of meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. We even bother if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. Oh, even better. Even bother. I'm an idiot. I will collect your pieces once you have them. Alright, it's time to go hunt meteorites. I see you are already on the fucking hunt.
I gotta find that meteorite.
Are you searching in the goddamn water? Well, how did you get down here first? And those weren't the first 3 you found.
I found the last one you did already. I was just walking towards you so I could get it right.
Oh, fucking jeez! I thought you were trying to find that one. I was like, how the fuck did I find it? Because you walked to like every one I went to. Did you find any? Did you find your fragments? Much obliged. Othano, Kryl, and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I'm hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. Tell my sister to await our arrival at Zuja. We'll go and meet her there. We'll return with our results as soon as possible. Nearby. Is there a way up over here? It looked like it. Seriously though, these would make for some really cool mounts.
These?
I like them. The blue bone weird chocobo looking things. Oh, hey, look, an aether current. We've done all we can. The rest we must leave to Kona and the others. I don't know the first thing about those Charlian devices of his, but if they can help if they can be of help to Mamook, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet. I can feel it. Sure, Zerojah would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me, Puklojaja not least of all. Anyway, sure Kona and the others will be back with their reports soon. A long wait time. This sounds like it's going to be voiced. Oh, no, it is not. Oh, I really thought it would be. Good. If everyone is assembled in the light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Well, thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the progress is hopeful. Earlier we asked about the hopes you place in the blessed siblings. Aye, they are so important to you. The overwhelming response was frustration towards this forest. From the lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home. Thus you understand your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is the soil. Tests have proven without a doubt that Tika's heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you've seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout the forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of the surrounding plant life. If some plants thrive on this energy, like the Nujul and the great trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the Salt in a place called Charlian, there's a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Linkworld. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as Eorzea acquired the Proto and Tomato from Tural, so too might Mamook benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than just Nanulj here? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase marketably. With the right crops, Mamuk will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. I said siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then there was never any need to fight, never any need to sacrifice. We can't change the past, but we can and make the future better. The old teachings end with us. Note the blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us promise. There is another way for our children and our home. No longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone. But not this time. Would you say a few words? Anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Vigalmante is proof of that. With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. In friends both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. God, these are all cheesy as fuck. I'm going with faithful allies at your side. You could save the entire star. Saving the star is far beyond the scope of our needs. But I acknowledge the value of allies. We've said what we wanted to say. Now all that's left is to defeat my father's shade in the feet of the Brotherhood. And clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you. Please, live up to your words. I will. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Zerolja the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. Compassion, even for the likes of him. Now you continue to eclipse me in every way. And it is a simple choice. Is this man giving up? We're gonna be the only claimant left? We're counting on you, Waklomat. Is this the end of our competition? Damn. Wait at the designated location. Ernville? Waklumata's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples we so fervently collected in the Exodus would find a new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades. Where Zorolja made his own attempt, And the final feat awaits. Instanced area. Alright, put me in, coach. Someone has gone to fetch Zero Ja. Should be here soon. Item level synced to 666.
Spooky.
Oh, spooky.
Zerelja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her. Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt. I see. In that case... It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
I feel like he could have just said he is no longer going to be a claimant.
Scheming? Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps.
Gotta love some gunplay. I mean, it was a good shot.
Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart.
Wouldn't be as cool.
So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne.
Alright, he was on the boys' squad. They were trying to run with the rule of
How I
cool.
shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
Ingrid looking over there.
I could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might.
Yeah, we don't need numbers though. We got me in there.
Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed. Arise!
Everyone ready?
Yeah, except for Aaronville. That man doesn't fight. He's gonna need to back off. Damn straight, I knew that man was gonna move. Ah, Aaronville.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders. And the only way forward is through you.
I feel like this is too many people. I can take him on my own.
Bear witness to our resolve.
In the reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
I'm taking main tank out of the three of us.
These blades sundered Baligarbanda's scales.
Blades of fire rain.
Take that!
What a chore. Ever hungry for battle. Go forth.
Oh, preparing that word.
How is this?
Is there something I'm supposed to do with these chains for the 4 who are chained?
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted.
We must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
For Lamachi! Not enough. But together, we shall triumph.
I swear I was out of that thing.
You're not alone.
I may have moved over a hair too early.
Get through this.
Ranche, I don't know why you were trying to take my spot.
I have your back. I shall assist thee.
I don't know who had the thing because nobody wanted to stay stacked.
Not who you are. Are you plotting to nothing?
Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Resolve the risen Kindle. By crimson wrath be sundered.
Put me in, coach.
Everyone, get behind me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people. Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet. We will see Namachi become Dawn servant. Fortuleyola!
Can't believe you killed her.
That's my old man for you.
I could have taken him solo.
I refuse to accept this.
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Motherfucker, I thought you disappeared.
Arugadin? It couldn't be...
Tanqua! It's been too long.
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing
Wait, who the heck
since
is this
last
guy?
I saw you, Wuklamath.
I assume this is the guy who came over from Eorzea that we thought got lost.
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
That birth name being Kettenram, I presume.
No! Kettenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later. Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
And what should she be rewarded?
This man!
Calling
My friends who
upon her
finally
minions
reached this
to
part in
carry
the
out
story
the
momentarily
victory.
became straight seeing him. We're not minions, we're Wuklamat's friends and comrades. Tosh, look, buddy, show some goddamn dignity.
I don't have dignity. Not anymore.
I point at thing
I
in the
will
corner.
Everything on this feet. And by the same token, I understand the enormity
Or
of
needs
your
to stop being in frame.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
With friendship and community. With us.
If you need to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation.
Congratulations on
Little
leading the
Amachi no longer.
expansion.
As your brother,
We haven't found that City of Gold yet.
couldn't be
She hasn't earned her spot.
Kona. Thank you.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuklamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuklamat. The rite ain't over till you find the City of Gold.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Let's go and tell the people of our victory. Guessing this is not going to be a voiced cutscene. Ah! Jesus! AB, hi again. Their promise. You brought everyone. We were just coming to you. We did it, Mamalja. We proved to the Otrak that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our friendship. I knew you would. It was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it is our turn. You've shown us another way. That we can build lives we've always wanted here in our homeland without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come from across the salt, suppose we will have to treat with outsiders as equals, of course. Inside or outside, we are all just people, no matter what we look like or where we're born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. By learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love. And someone you once hated might one day become your friend. Never know unless you keep an open mind. And while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamuk grow. But what happens when they learn about us, about what we've done? They will not. For generations our covenant has been kept secret, and so it shall remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the Atracious. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds I am permitted to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one is being damned. Your life is not forfeit. The last thing this city needs is more death. Jaja hasn't fought this hard and for this long, only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamuk. Your community is waiting for you. You're in Turialal. We can still make things right, my love. There's a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. You still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know. People of Mamuk have accepted you. Merchants and menders are now available for use. Man's out in the middle of nowhere. Come in the living. Well, this ain't no place for proper chat. My cabin's just north of the city, Blue Eye's abode, as people here call it, on account of me dazzling twinklers. Traveler, can I ask you for help with something? Only prying eyes here. Meet me on the side of the Gilmore, whatever the grove. Kind of beat up. You're one of the Third Promises retainers, aren't you? Please help me. My name is Silja. My husband and I were attacked by weavers outside the city. Fended them off so I could escape, but he's no match for them alone. Alright, let me go save him. Oh, wait, this only works if I have... There we go. That's not what I meant to press. Oh, my thanks, Syringa. Taken my wife sent you. Beavers don't usually attack people. I heard they know what happened before they were upon us. Alright, what are we hunting? Good, you made it. Your help handling small but quite irritating problem. Fighting whatever the fuck I want you to fight. Damn it, put the umbrella away. Oh, I'll be able to hunt these forests without fear. Man, it's so fucked that there's a skeleton for the tongue and models now. Well, maybe they want to give us a stick your tongue out emote. I don't know what you would have done. I would have lost my husband. I suffered an injury at home. Now I can handily manage to ward off the occasional whatever. Well, I'm glad I could save you. You two have a wonderful life. Know for a fact that this isn't what the fan base is going to use it for. Look, what the fan base chooses to use their tongues for is the fan base's choice. And I am not going to comment on it. They gave people tongue physics. They knew what would happen. Why did you choose to settle down in Mamuk? They haven't exactly been welcoming of outsiders, and legendary explorer otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on them. Though seeing how you won them over, methinks I'll have to have less need for vigilance. I'm here at Gula Jaja's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept. And, incidentally, to remind Zerja of his duty as an elector, should he have forgotten it. My old man ordered you to stay here. That's no way to treat an honored guest. I'd say I'm more than your father's guest by now. Did you not see the sculpture atop Warg Zomral? That's right. Hittonram was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many battles, Vergramante being one of our triumphs. He and I are brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. Yeah, you trust in his judgment and his strength of will. Even if that's what means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond, surrounded as ye are by all these bright and eager faces. I do. Comrades are my strength. It's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for the nation. But I must continue to protect. And then prove your readiness for the throne, Waklamat. Find the Golden City. Oh, I will. If these ones beside me, even uncovering a legend should be child's play. Especially since I believe I already have. All by yourself? How? When? Well, as you know, electors are forbidden from giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Humrak refused to divulge why my grandfather passed through Ilbrax 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. You think Golf's visit had something to do with the Golden City? We know it did. He was literally called here to work on it. Precisely. Moreover, only the Yokhoi who lived in Yaktal ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical... Oh, accidentally hit go. Those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And Gopher's abilities are at all representative of the Yokhoi, are no stranger to the arcane. Which means, dreams of Eld, they likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city itself, here in the forest. Then all we need to do is search Yaktal from top to bottom, right? Would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose we return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can take the opportunity to see any necessary travel preparations. When everyone's ready, let us assemble at the Aetherite. You're Chichoka's boy, ain't ya? She told me all about you. I said she tasked you with finding the Golden City. I might even succeed, despite my best efforts. I had begun to think it was a fool's errand. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Oklamat's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. Find it together. Was I ever that young? We're the only ones who stood behind waiting for him. I like the little whoosh 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 as the music comes back in. Kinda neat. You waited for me? It seems Ketanram knows my mentor, so we chatted a bit longer. Often was said to meet by the Aetherite, so I'll see you there. Travel, ether currents, what do I... Okay, so that is one of the quests. I've got another quest up top to do for the Aetherites. For the wind Aetherite things. Oh, did you also skip the one up here?
What the heck? Why'd you take me up here?
Well, I told you! I got one of the quests to do for the wind currents.
Oh, get out of here.
Alright, I'm gonna go get it. There's a what now? A quest for, wind current thing. Also, I should probably actually find all the wind currents. Sounds like it's down there. Tongue bones. Oh, AB, yeah, there's tongue bones. Bones for the tongues, for animating. Way over there. Alright. Oh god. Yeah, look, AB, we all know what they're going to be used for. Just the mouth alone is probably double the rest of the body. It doesn't mean they have to be used for anything like that. So it's looking like way down there. Yeah, right. Put that mouth through. God damn it. A couple of hours to learn this and you'll find out? Jesus Christ. Alright, I have no interest in this side quest right now. Wait, doesn't the location follow the elderly? Wait, am I supposed to follow this guy? Ah, shit, it is. It's a follow quest. Ah, fuck, I should have been paying attention. Well, I fucking hate sneak quests. I didn't realize because I didn't see him at first. I was like, wait, where's the next quest marker? There wasn't a quest marker because I'm supposed to be sneaking around following this bitch. I'm shorter than this. You can't see me. Ranged roll quest immediately become the worst of the rolls purely because there's a sneak quest. Eyes on my back. Almost completely walked out in front of him. They're in place. Now I just yada yada. Hello there. How are you doing? Alright, nobody saw me. I just have to wait until the goods get here. Maybe I'll be home in time for dinner. Hello there. What, are you following me? Sneaky as I thought it was. Alright, well, while we're in the area, I think there's another Aether Current around here. 229 south. Almost immediately run down. One that's up top. Is it on the other side? Do I need to hop over there? Nope, it's on this side. Perfect. He's too quick for me. Nothing wrong with the man trading with the Mamooks, whatever. Let the man trade with who he wants to trade with. Oh, fuck. How the fuck did you... What? When did you get on my cart?
I don't know. Where are we going?
We're going for the Aether Current. Could be somewhere around here. South and east. South. I don't know if you're coming with. All right, you're not. Okay. Always frustrating, these ones that are on the border, because it's like, is it up here or all the way down there? Well, that's... Okay, that sounds like that's down there. Yeah, because it's just south now. Okay, so that one's down there. Alright. Wait at the destination now. I'm guessing you already watched the cutscene. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. And one would hardly believe they were ever adverse to aiding visitors. You wouldn't believe how many Najo they gave me. Now, all we need is a hint to point us in the right direction. City of Gold, here we come. I think I can offer that much. Oh, wait, that's her. I have an inkling of where the city might be. Malja and Zerja? You've come to help us? As an elector, I am forbidden from speaking of the Golden City. But my wife is beholden to no such constraints. And anything you can tell us would be greatly appreciated. Our people have lived here for centuries. There is no corner of this forest we do not intimately know. Save for one. You recall the place I showed you, where my son confessed the truth of his blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the sky-deep canote. The final resting place for children who lost to our zealotry. Just few are permitted beyond the Antroph doors. We have not explored the deepest recesses. Golden City is in Yaktel. May well be hidden there. Will you permit us to search it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on the blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. Kanot is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace. I'm sure Boklo Jaja would appreciate that. And we're here to offer any help if you need it. Your father also visited the cannot, come to think of it. It was many years ago now. But notably after, due to the foreigner he brought with him, a mage, I believe. Truly? The Dawn servant did not disclose his reasons, but he descended past Arkantaf and into the old Yokoi quarters. Hi, Sadie. Doubtless the very same ones excavated by Vorprol's dreamers. And the Gold City must be there. In the depths of the Sky Deep Cenote. I'm guessing this is our next dungeon. Thank you, both of you. Set out straight away. Will you find the winged? You will find a winged beast or two lingering in the Gok Dark descent. It will carry you below. Believe in you, third promise. Will make a magnificent Dawn servant. This is it, everyone, to the Sky Deep Cenote. Get rid of that stupid flag. There we go.
The heck are you going?
To grab an Aether Current?
You just passed it.
What are you talking about? I'm on top of it. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I only got 3 more to go. Three more Aether Currents and then I can fly. Well, and 1 MSQ. Don't you want to be able to fly? Wonder if you're going to reach the next dungeon tonight? I assume this catacomb we're about to go into is the dungeon. At least I thought. Am I wrong? Where is Keiwu? She's working. I have an alt that is at the exact spot she left on off on, so I can play with her anytime she chooses. damn it, it's up. Oh, nope, it's not up top. It's right here. I'm just blind. How the hell did we get out of this hole? There it is. Got to turn on the mini overlay again. Oh, actually just picks us up. All right. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not its own dungeon. This is the cenotaph? Which means that beyond these doors is... the rite of succession, or no. Disturbing the souls that rest here feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. Just pay our respects at the very least. Let's go. They put me in coach, but I is sleepy. Understandable. I'm ready to complete my journey. Sky Deep Cenote is now... Ah, it is the dungeon. Alright. I was...
Ooh.
Whatever. Best dungeon theme IMO too? Aren't you even still on? I feel like everyone logged out.
Sleep.
Oh no, there's a bunch of people still on. They're just ignoring. Alright, I see how it is. Well, I think it's just you and me. You ready to queue up? Oh, AB's on an alt. Can't call them out. Look, sometimes you gotta call people out. And then they... That reverse psychology. You call them out and then they're like, no, I'm here. I got this. Blast in the FC chat. Alright, I'm queuing us up. I'm ignoring you because you sticky? What? The fuck? I'm gonna be like, okay, stinky I can accept. Sticky, that's fucking crazy. Busy?
That's a lot of dead kids.
Yeah, you damn straight it is. No time to check messages. Sure, I've got everything there. Their Kestrian roll is called Lost in the Deep, which is so fucked. Some tail. First, to be a nuisance to your party. What does that even mean? Oh, I see. It aims it forward. Okay. Oh. Well, that's... hate when the MSQ makes... say chat. Oh wait, we want to be down here, I think. Alright, I know what to do with this one this time. Aim it away from everyone. Oh, are we creating bubbles this time? Oh, I see. That's how we're being a nuisance. That's fine. That's just a bunch of dodging. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit! The MMO mouse is still giving me issues. And it's my own fault. I can't remember what these buttons are without looking at them. No, fucking... That's the one I wanted. God damn it. Alright, I think we got a good handle on all the spiders. I really don't like to lose aggro, so I sometimes spend a little too much time making sure I have all the aggro first. I feel like those are the exact same things that just dropped on the other chest. A lame chest is that. Statues are coming to life. A lot of bricks here for us. At least with doing this dungeon with trust sucks, at least with the duty support trust. I trust the OG Scions with my life, but I would rather die than run this stuff with the twins. And some tanky little blocks. Dynamic dominance. Mirror maneuver. Oh, I see. It's gonna hit that mirror and then bounce that way. Okay. And then it blew up that whole thing. Okay, good to know, good to know. That's how this is going down. Ancient artillery. Okay, so this should be an okay spot. Because I assume it's shooting out in lines? Yeah. Okay, that's gonna hit that one, which is gonna blow up that one. Ow. Is there a third one? There is. Okay, so this is like the only safe spot. Yeah, fucking let me pull you away a bit. Yeah, it's just a lot low. God, I love that that's ranged now. That's so useful. What is the range on it? 25 feet? Fuck, that is so nice. Alright, I think we got a good handle on those guys. That's not what I meant to hit. The mole skull? I swear to God, this thing's gonna smash its head onto the ground, and it's gonna be so stupid. Why does it look like it's about to pound its head into the ground? It is! That one.
Oh. It tricked me.
God damn! Our healer needs some help.
Our healer needs some help.
Yeah.
We're all, it's just you and him.
I know. That's why I said our healer needed some help. Oh no! I should have angled myself with him and then ran away. Damn.
God damn, the healer rescued me, but I feel like we should just restart at this point. Where was my immunity?
You know, yeah.
You told me as soon as I res, I get a couple seconds of immunity.
You do, unless someone heals you immediately. Someone else healing you will automatically get rid of your immunity. Oh. It's like, where are you at?
I gotta do my paintings before people know I'm ready for the fight.
Alright, do your paintings.
Everybody always starts the
Quickly.
fight for him.
Quickly.
No, I'm good. I did them before I jumped over it.
Oh, okay.
Because
I mean,
people
I
always
start the fight,
like, before
so
I...
you just gotta tell me. Alright, it's starting with left and then right.
Just gotta force it.
Alright, knock yourself at an angle. Not directly back. Don't worry about this. We can take the stack on top of each other. Taking a little damage is more worth it than, us getting knocked off the map. Angle, angle, poor red mage, angle. Oh, we should have looked at the fist. Oh, damn it.
Oh, look who's messing up now. That's right, boys. Guess I'm just the best this time.
Forgot to look for the punch.
Yeah, sure. I was too focused on that.
All right, let me know when your painting's ready.
I'm good. You don't have to ask. I won't even come in until I'm ready.
Oh, fucking. Sometimes I have buttons I accidentally hit, and I hate it. Side first. Whoa, I moved over too early. I'd rather get hit by this than that.
Right.
Oh, I didn't see this. Look at how many mechanics this dungeon boss has. A stack. This side first.
Oh, just barely hanging myself with it.
That's alright, Red Mage can res. Red Mage can res. Oof, you got spawned at a bad spot. That.
I thought I'd be immune to it though.
Not to knockback.
I still took the damage though. Am I still gonna take the damage again?
Oh.
I see you wanted me to die.
Alright, we want to be on this side. Actually, can I knock back, resist this? Almost ran over too early. Alright, stay with everyone. I got it. I got it.
Oh, that's almost studying.
GG's! Now you beat the expansion. Alright. Time for the cutscenes.
We only got one item? It's horrible.
Eh. Is what it is.
I thought this place was of Yokhui origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
Thought I had autoplay on. Thought I could take a sneaky piss in there. Apparently not.
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Then it's from an even older time.
Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
A golden light. Could it be?
Doesn't look Asian in nature or Allagan
There's
in
something
nature.
on the other side, but how did we get over there?
Did you like? Not hear what Alphino just said? Yeah, I heard him say it's not. He doesn't look like Allagan design.
Apparently.
But I don't think anybody said anything about the Asians yet.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
But I mean, I guess I can't say anything about Asian design because while Pandemonium didn't look shit like the rest of Asian design, so it still could involve them. And at the very least, Emmett knew about it, whatever it is.
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
The seal might be Charlian. I'm gonna be honest. The stonework of anything reminds me of
Come and look at this.
the magical tombs around Ul'dah.
Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
Leave it to Alphino.
You know what'd be funny is if her older brother showed up and was like, "Nah, I'm taking the throne, bitch." I will say that right there looks much more like Allagan make.
Is this it?
Doesn't have their color
Golden
scheme,
City?
but
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yok'Hui described from their dreams.
Well done! Well done indeed.
What do you have for us, old man?
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of succession.
So we did it. We made it to the end!
Yeah, the end brought a lot of questions, though.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you. The circumstance prevents us from opening the gate. As to what the city is and what Gall of Valdesium discovered all those years ago, this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Ha ha! Come! Let us return to Tuliola.
Home at last.
Finally, we're back to Turdiolal. Alright, Alfie, what do you gotta say? Oh, you're out. Alright. Well, we've done it. We seem Woklamot to victory in the right of succession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City. But they must wait until our claimant has settled into the new role. And as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. Given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us enjoy some well-deserved rest. Welcome to cutscene hell. Yes, I can fly in 3 of the zones now. Alright, this is a good time to end the stream. We've been streaming long enough today. You all have a good night. Peace.